Title: GIES Experimental Report, Container Living in Interdimensional Backrooms, Sector 7, KV33, 1995. Abstract. This report outlines the experiment conducted by GIES in 1995, aimed at studying the feasibility of human habitation in an interdimensional backroom setting. The experiment involved 3 scientists living in a confined space, resembling a bunker-like container with preserved office ceiling panels, barricaded to prevent any potential interdimensional intrusions. The scientists were provided with essential amenities, communication devices, and basic comforts to study their resilience in such an environment for at least 2 months. This experiment serves as a precursor to potential long-term interdimensional habitation projects. Introduction. The GIES conducted an experiment in Sector 7 of KV33 in 1995 to assess the viability of humans living in the enigmatic interdimensional backrooms. The focus of this experiment was to ascertain whether humans could adapt to the unique conditions characterized by limited exposure to sunlight, filtered water consumption, and unknown interdimensional surroundings. Experimental design. 3 scientists were selected to participate in the experiment. They were housed in a specially designed container resembling a bunker, featuring preserved office ceiling panels to provide structural stability. The container was further fortified to prevent any unauthorized interdimensional entries or disturbances. Beneath the container's floor, cables were installed to facilitate electrical connections and new water pipelines were laid, ensuring a steady supply of filtered water. Living conditions. Each scientist was allocated a private room equipped with essential amenities, including a phone for emergencies. The living quarters were designed to cater to the basic needs of the inhabitants, featuring a shared large bathroom with a shower and toilet. Additionally, the rooms were equipped with kitchen materials, clothing, and a computer for research and entertainment purposes. Communication was facilitated by a cable connection for television and telephone access. Sustenance and provisions. The scientists' sustenance during the experiment included filtered water and a limited supply of orange juice. The experiment aimed to gauge the effects of restricted sustenance and the absence of natural sunlight on human physiology and psychology. Monitoring and documentation. To capture comprehensive data throughout the experiment, each room was fitted with 3 cameras to document the scientists' experiences and interactions. The continuous documentation was intended to aid researchers in analyzing the long-term effects of living in such an environment. Results. The experiment's primary objective was to assess the adaptability of humans to the interdimensional backroom living conditions. Preliminary data indicates that the scientists were able to endure the environment for the 2-month duration. They demonstrated remarkable resilience, coping with the confined space and the limitations imposed on their daily lives. Conclusion. The initial findings of the experiment are promising, indicating that human habitation in the interdimensional backrooms is feasible. While further research and longer-term experiments are required to fully understand the physiological and psychological impacts of such an environment, the successful 2-month stay of the scientists lays the groundwork for future endeavors. Future endeavors. Building on the insights from this experiment, GIES plans to conduct more extended interdimensional habitation projects, spanning up to a year. The knowledge gained from these endeavors will contribute significantly to humanity's potential migration to interdimensional realms, expanding our understanding of the vast multiverse.